Did you hear about the Romancing Saga Minstrel Song remaster? Yeah, I did. Isn't it great? I mean, it's a remaster of a remake. How cool is that? Because Romancing, that game is a remake of the very first Romancing Saga game we never got on the Super Famicom, I think. And we got a remake on the PS2. All of us, I think it was released also in Europe. And that remake is getting remastered. I feel like a lot of people don't understand the difference between a remake and a remaster and a port. All these terminologies, I feel like people think they're the same. They're not, okay? Let me explain that to you. A remake is a reimagining of the game full from scratch, with completely new modern graphics, modern for their time, on the PlayStation 2. Romancing Saga was a full remake because the characters and the art style and the graphics look completely different, like modernized. That's the term I'm looking for, modernized, and sometimes they may also change some battle mechanics, like Final Fantasy VII Remake did. And sometimes they may improve a little or not. When they only improve a little, and when the graphics don't look that different, like take Odin Sphere, for example. Some people say the Odin Sphere game on the PS4, PS3, and Vita, which is called Live Farseer, they say it's a remake. That's wrong. It's a remaster. They improved the battle mechanics, they twitched a little bit with some penalties that were there, but the game, it looks more beautiful, but it looks the same. Nothing changed. It's just the majority of its graphical update was just that, an update. An HD revision of the game, a full HD, a 1080p maybe, when previously it was 480p. So that's the difference between a remake and a remaster. A remake is a reimagining, a redevelopment of a video game from scratch. And a remaster, it's just an upgraded version of the same game. And what's a port? A port is very simple to answer. A port is merely when you take a game that's already done and put it on another console. And you barely change anything. Sometimes, let's take a game like Ys 8, for example. Ys 8, Lacrimosa of Dana, was originally released on the PS4 and the PS Vita, right? And then it got a port on the Switch. And it got some DLCs and that's it, but it's the exact same game, plays the same, looks the same. Well, looks inferior on the Switch. Of course, the resolution and the frame rate look worse. But it's still a port. Barely anything changed. And a re-release is doing absolutely nothing. You just put one game into another system and change nothing. Even the graphics look the same. It looks completely identical. Sometimes they, they make it upscale the graphics in HD, like they did with some of the PS2 games or PS3 games that are now digitally on the PS4. The level 5 RPGs or the Star Ocean games, for example, they call them remasters. They're not remasters, they're fooling you, they're just slightly updated. Games, re-releases with slightly updated graphics. That's it. I hope you understand now the difference between a remake, a remaster, a port, and a re-release. Hope you guys got that. It's very different, it's just, it gets me, always saying when people say, oh, the remake of this or that, no, that's not a remake, that's a remaster. Get it right, people.